So, PJ here. We're going to some more Trials Call Steel now. I'm not going to be in this one because it's too hot in here, so that's why Left is going to talk to you instead of me. So, enjoy.
Okay, so last time we toured a class and found some missing sheep. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be finding we're looking for a cameraman, actually. And he was in the Northern Highlands, I'm pretty sure. Also, my reactions might not be as good because I have played this game, so I know it's coming. So, yeah. He's by the statue, if I'm not mistaken. Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the Southern Highlands. This is on a whole different level. Hey, hello, what brings you all out here? Come to get a good look at the statue too? Oh, do you think he's... Are you Norton by any chance? Yeah, that's me. Have we met before? Do you have some business with me? We finally found you. We should bring him up to speed. It sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should get back right away, or rather, I'd like to, but I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a bit longer while I finish up? Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. If there is anything like this anywhere else on the continent, actually, it might surprise you to know this, but there is. This isn't the only statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue on Verona Island, way out to the west. Wait, Verona Island? Isn't that where Group B was sent? Huh, I had no idea there were more of these around. No one knows any more about the statue on Verona Island than they do about this one. I'm currently taking pictures of adjacent sites like this. Taking photographs of this area wasn't the reason I came. What was the reason I came to the Northern Highlands in the first place? Various sorts of people of the Northern Highlands refer to the statue as the guardian of the region. Yeah, the old legends say that this guardian was here long before our ancestors came from the east, and that they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, it was immediately reminded me of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention it, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt, the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight, rearing within the flame, will come forth to quell the conflict. That's the general gist of it anyway. What do you mean by that? The Lady Teresa has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, but like all such tales, the veracity is questionable at best. Though it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. I see. It does seem like this statue could mesh with that story too. I wonder if they're related somehow. Oh, what's this? What was that? Are you okay? I'll be alright, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I've come all the way out here. So would you mind waiting until I start photographing the site? I promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. Huh, well doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in this area. He should be safe here on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Agreed. Alright then, we'll stay here until you've finished up. Okay, I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. Randy Ellis waited for Norton to finish his photography. And though he was reluctant to leave the area after paying his photo course, they finally returned to the settlement. We were finally back in the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm just glad we've made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go tell the elder. Seems to be quite commotion over there. What? Looks like there's been an awful car accident. But why here? Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled a request for this morning? Very same. That's the Salvage Doctor, Amar. He couldn't have been not responsible, could he? Never mind that. Let's take a closer. We need to take a closer look. Amar, are you hurt? Gosh, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back to gather herbs in the mountain forest to the north. All of a sudden, I just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, unfortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. Naturally, your injuries are light, Amar. Thanks to the winds and the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in the area as open and free of obstructions as this? Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to us all here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I was not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I dread to think of what might have happened. I see. Elisa? Cough. Let's see. Elisa, do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. How can I forget? Stands to reason that the cycle of the rifle group would be quite handy in mechanical matters. And if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with the family anymore. Could you mind your own business? What do you say though? What do you say though? It's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the rifle company now who can't perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards of higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Z Central factory in the world, the rifle group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant, vertically structured divisions with their own subdivisions. It seems as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. So, have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. Looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering, even before it was just fine. I see. Do you think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think you need to call a professional to fix it. I suppose it means I have to ask someone for Zen the gate. I'm impressed. I see that the Force Military Academy has sort of been proud of than just its famous founder. Elder Ivan, Dad. I'm sorry it took so long to get here. I believe that St. Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. It sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Elisa. Yeah, there's nothing really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. Oh, well, I'm glad we've gotten this square away. I still have something of a problem. What do you mean? This is some totally vehicle. How the other commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. So we get it fixed, the better. I see. In case there's anything we can do to help? Are you sure? This isn't part of your field day, you know. I would strictly disagree. Your food is so great, with such great food, and showing us with such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. Actually, apparently the truck is a bit above the skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us not to at least make an attempt to assist our hosts. Thanks everyone. If you assist, then I'll be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone to the repairs, that would be great. That sounds like the best course of action. We should send the gates and see if they can spare a mechanic. Actually, I have something else in mind. Someone far more keen than an army technician for things of the sort. On near Lake Macrama in the northern highlands, there's an elderly man for the Empire. I'm sure he'll fix the truck for us if we ask him. True, the hermit could probably have this fixed in no time at all. A hermit, you say? Yeah, he moved here from the Empire a couple of days ago. He's been extremely good to all of us since he's been here. And I'll wait for the Empire who is more than reliable than an army technician. He could be. Elisa? So he wants to go and call this man for you then. If you'd be so kind, there's no hurry though. If you have other things you need to do first, by all means do those first. Anyway, we are cleaning up the site of the accident before anything else. Just handle it as you might if this were a part of your field study. Will do. Okay everyone, let's finish up anything we have to do. Head for the cabin at the lake. Lake Lakama is in the northern highlands. It heads north from the Guardian statue, then due northeast from there. We should set out on horseback at once. Oh man, that hurts my throat. Lake Kakama. Wow, this lake is beautiful. It really is. You see the sunlight glimmering on the water. And the air feels so clean too. This is Lake Kakama. The hermit lives in the cabin over there. Excellent, we should see him at once.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
Seems like there's someone inside. So must be the man we came to see then. Yeah, I bet he just came back from fishing. For a hermit, he doesn't seem to want for much. So what are we going to do? Excuse me, is anyone home? It's open, come on in. Elisa? Excuse us then. Hey, it's good to see you again, sir. Well, this is Gaius. Haven't seen you around for what, half a year now? And little Elisa's here too. Well, I don't think I've seen your face in, it must be coming up in 5 years now. Wait, what? Could this be grandfather? What are you doing here? Ah, well, I guess that's one way to be introduced. But let me give you a proper welcome. Glenn Rhineford. I'm Glenn Rhineford, Elisa's favourite granddad. Pleasure to meet you all, Class 7. Nice to meet you too, sir. I'm Rean Schwarzer. Serves to meet you. I'm Emma Milstein. Use Raya. It's an honour. Promising group of young folks, if ever there was. Are you sure know a lot of growing the last 5 years, Elisa? You're taller and bigger. It does this old man's heart to see how easy on the eyes you've become. Grandfather, please. Now forget about me. What have you been doing out here all this time? My queen disappeared from Rua. I never believed that, and that I've never believed it, if someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you think I know how right I've been? Oh, come on now. I sent you letters a couple of times a year, didn't I? And of course, I read all about the ones you give to Sharon too. Still, have you been healthy the whole time these past 5 years? Just about. I don't say year round though. I spent half the year travelling around the continent, seeing friends or visiting the Empire. I see. Mr. Ironfoot, would you mind if I ask you how you know much about field study? That was an excellent point. It always seems as though you were expecting us to pay you a visit. Haha, well, it's really a coincidence that the truck broke down when it did. But I admit, ever since Irene told me you were coming to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at some point. You still talk to Mother? Yes, you did, though just a bit, man. The girls do for work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? Elisa? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head out to the settlement, have a look at that truck. Let's wait outside for it while I grab my tools. Actually, I want a few good sized traps. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Of course. So that's the former chairman of the Rhineford Group. I knew him by name, but he's a far more light-hearted man than I would have guessed. Indeed, he seems very easygoing. You can say what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, and mostly he's just cute, capricious, and irresponsible. And then 5 years ago, he just... Elisa? Never mind. Let's get going. As soon as we're ready for being back to the settlement. Alright. Let's wait for him by the garage. Oh, I thought he was hurting. I think I'll stop here because I thought he was killing me. So, I'm not sure if I'm doing this next. Maybe Wednesday, I'm not sure. But that's all for today, so until next time.